Okay, so here we are heating up some spring steel, an old cast spring, just putting a sharp taper on the bottom end in order to stick into the handle. This just means it doesn't turn about in the handle. Also means you don't have to worry too much about the diameter of your hole, as this socket's firm. Doesn't need to be too fussy. Here, taking the first heat on the other end, and we're just following out using the bick and the round side of the hammer. Aggressive way of moving metal, just beginning to draw the metal forward to a square taper, slightly wider on one face than the other. Second heat, a bit more of the same, just continue to draw out the metal, just beginning to taper it a bit more firmly, right from where the red heat is there, just a nice steady taper. So now aggressively again on the bick, just introducing the point of the hook, flattening out, just beginning to think about that shape at the end a little bit more, tipping the hammer over there using the edge of the anvil. Okay, so this heat here, we're just starting to peen out the cutting edge, so aiming towards between 1/16 and 1/8 of an inch, maybe 2 mil. And you can see by peening one side you get the scimitar shape, so just flatten that out on the flat face of the anvil there. Bit more of the same now, just trying to get the thicknesses right, aiming for about double the thickness on the opposing side of the cutting edge, just a bit more peening, just to get it thin, not too thin, forge thick and grind thin is the old blacksmith maxim, loads of inclusions there, bits of scale. Let's grind those out now, with a flat face and one plane on the bottom, and then smoothing the radius of the cutting edge so there's no inclusions in that cutting edge, both of those planes, and then put a 30-degree bevel on the inside of it. Not too fine a bit. So now putting the dog leg in, you need to be able to reach inside that bowl when we're getting down towards the bottom. So dog leg, and then followed by a bit of radiusing to your desired shape on the horn of the anvil. This is not too good, but just first tipping down, opposing the little curve, just so that the hook is sitting nicely on its cutting edge rather than the entirety of the bevel. Again, can't see, maybe do another video about this, but just tipping up the end of the hook there, just to get that scoring edge up. And then before you go into tempering and annealing, well, that just test that you've got what you want. And there's an old bowl I knackered earlier. So into the fire now, I'm taking up to the Curie point, and the Curie point is when the steel loses its magnetism, and this tells you that's all the crystals are austenitic in nature, and you put that in the fire and leave it overnight, and it'll slowly relax into its most soft stress-free state, which makes it easy for filing here. I use a chainsaw file just to get the bulk of the work done while it's nice and soft. Both sides, flat side, keeping it dead flat on the underneath, and then just any rounding. And then take it back up to the curie point, and because we're using car springs, we can get away with a water quench. And at the curie point, if you water quenched it, it becomes as hard as it possibly can. Those austenitic crystals are frozen. And then you can see the scales dropped off nicely. That's a good sign. Take an old file this time. It should run as if it's trying to file glass. It's harder than the file. At this point, if we hit it with a hammer, it'll smash, but we do need to just shine it up. So diamond chainsaw file, just to show the metal, so that as we're tempering here, this has been in for about 25 minutes, just sitting over low heat. You can see the temper colours running on that shiny surface. And you want to run it so that the blue is just before that little dip before the cutting edge there. And that's preceded by the bronze colour. Bronze is hard, cutting edge. Blue is the spring steel. So there we are, ready for sharpening. So here's the tool in use, the last stage of undercutting the core. It's been used for the last third of the bowl here. Just snapping off the core, just to show how the tool works.